When I put that suit on, I thought, this is it. This is the moment I become who I'm supposed to be.
She needs to develop her own suit. She can't just take someone else's suit and become them. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff who's seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but I somehow skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies and TV shows that I am viewing for the first time. And it's time for the next 2 episodes of Hawkeye. I won't do a big intro here since I said most of the interesting stuff in my reaction to the first 2 episodes, but I enjoyed the first 2. I won't say that I was like super in love with it or anything, but you know, remembering back to other MCU shows, I wasn't super in love with them after the first 2 episodes either. It took me a little bit longer to get into them. So I'm reserving judgment on that until I get through more of them, and then we'll see where we are. So I am interested to see more though, so that's usually enough for me to keep going with any TV show. I'm liking the banter between Hawkeye and Kate. That's the main thing for me. And I'm hoping that Florence Pugh shows up in one of these 2 episodes because Yelena's pretty cool. So we definitely want to see more of her. So right before we get started, please support my channel by subscribing so you can find me easily and watch more of my videos. So let's dive into the middle 2 episodes of Hawkeye. So season 1, episode 3 is called Echoes. There's been a lot of lip reading in movies these days. So just Mission Impossible 3 and now this one.
It's quiet like you.
Have we seen that guy before? I feel like we have. Was he in Kill Bill?
See, you are one of a kind.
Well, yeah, we should be at least going to a deaf school. Do they have to pay? Do people have to pay to go to the deaf school? I thought that was like a public school that they could go to.
Uncle will take you home after class. I'll see you tonight.
And who is Uncle?
Maya, you're up.
We didn't get to see who the uncle was. Uh-oh. Oh, she's missing a leg too? Goodness, poor thing. She's got all sorts of challenges. Oh, okay. That's a lot of blood. So what was he involved in?
This is boring. Dimitri, let's play cards.
Seems like you're mad at me.
Just slightly, maybe.
Fight, you know what she said? She said that the tickets were a gift. So she wants to bring her sister.
She wants to go with somebody else? That does suck.
Tell her she hurt your feelings, but apologize for pretending that was a gift for her.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, that's a good point. They weren't really a gift for her. That if she doesn't really like Imagine Dragons and he does, then yeah.
I think you talk too much. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty common opinion.
Rip out your throat.
Yeah, let's not do that. No.
More cookie, please. Thank you.
I think you meant to say slow down.
She didn't know what it means. She's not Ronin. Look at her, she's 9. And spoiled rotten.
9. Well, spoiled rotten's true enough.
Beat up a...
So who got him then?
Yes, he said Natasha. Ow. Oh! Throw this unicorn at you. Oops. That was close. Oh, and he lost his hearing aid. Oh. That's like $8,000 in that little thing right there. You better get it back. Oh, look, there's a bow and arrow right there. That's a cool shot. All right. Those are steel-tipped arrows, too. Oh! What'll be the one to land in the ball pit? That would be fun. Is he going to pop up and say Bazinga? Oh! Their feet. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Car!
Oh, can we take this one?
Ooh.
Man, this seems beautiful.
Yeah, that.
I'm not smashing a 72 Challenger. Come on.
He doesn't want to smash it. I forgot it was Christmas until they started that song, but. Oh, that's a. Oh, okay, he turned all the way around. Oh, geez. The camera angle of like what they're seeing is. You don't see that very often in movies, actually. The camera work is very cool. Oh, what the? That's a perfect arrow for that situation.
There are 4 arrows more dangerous than that one?
Yeah, did he grab the right ones, I think? Is he sure he grabbed the right ones? Oh, she's got the good car then, too. They should have taken that one.
Plunger arrow? What is a trick that is completely useless?
It'll do something. Give it time.
Sorry, Santa.
He said it's fine. It's a very precarious place to be sitting when someone's driving like that.
Okay, get in.
Yeah, get back in the car. Yeah, please get back in the car. Don't be reaching for that. You don't get that back. Come on, you can buy another one. Oh, that poor car. Oh dear.
And the Challenger gets totaled anyway.
That does suck, yeah. Oh, that said Pim on it. Interesting. Let's see what that one does. Oh. He can't hear you. Oh, it bounces off of him.
Now I get the whole plunger arrow thing!
Yeah, oh, that does make sense, I guess. Yeah, okay. How'd they get in the train? Oh, it's ads for that musical, man. Oh my God.
Bad connection. You're bored.
Okay, it's okay if that's all there is. Okay, I'm glad that's all it is. Well, she should be holding her phone on text so that his voice would just text that she wouldn't have to write it out. Not really okay, but it's nice of the kid to say that. Yeah, a little bit out of hand.
No.
So we still don't know who the uncle is. Is Jack the uncle? I could see Jack being the uncle. I like her coat.
Lock, delete.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you can't read your lips even when you're like eating at the same time. That doesn't quite work.
When I put that suit on, I thought, this is it. This is the moment I become who I'm supposed to be.
She needs to develop her own suit. She can't just take someone else's suit and become them.
You need a more recognizable costume.
More recognizable?
Like a hawk. That's an H that's on your forehead. That's for Hawkeye.
Yeah, no, let's not do the H.
You came here, you left your family at Christmas because you thought some stranger was gonna get hurt.
I don't think the concern that was that the stranger was going to get hurt. I think that the concern was that whoever was in the suit was going to kill a whole bunch of people.
Sir Dog of Pizza. Pizza Dog.
Just call him Pizza. Pizza's a good name for a dog.
And why we're gonna sneak into my mom's penthouse.
So is that the same townhouse from the first episode that was blown up? I think it must be.
So from the home network, we should be able to get past the encryption of my mom's password.
So not very strong security, if anybody can do that.
Okay, let's see.
How does she know how to spell the guy's last name?
You think there's something there?
Maybe.
So he heard that, but she didn't?
Don't move.
Oh, it's him. Okay. He's got to be like the uncle, I'm thinking. Because it would be kind of late to introduce someone that important to the plot. Episode 4 is called Partners, am I right? Secrets are revealed and hard truths emerge, culminating in a battle against two opposing forces. Well, yeah. That's pretty every episode, every TV show's 4th episode.
Dangerous compound.
The watch.
Yeah, so I still don't get what the watch is. I don't know what the watch is. It must not be remembering something from one of the movies years ago.
And why is there an Avenger in my dining room?
Hi.
Oh my.
So she knows who he is.
You're Archer.
Hawkeye.
Or Clint.
Archer. Different.
Oh, you'll never get anything out of him. See, CB1 has trouble opening up.
Nobody calls me CB1.
CB1. That we're not going to call him that.
Definitely not Joe.
By the way, thank you for saving the world.
The shots with the sword in the base of it is kind of funny. It's like there's just a big weapon in between all of them.
I'll get my coat, Jack.
Did he have a coat with him?
So you'll forget this case?
I can't do that.
Yeah, no, not going to do that.
Stay safe. Okay?
Does he have the sword under that coat? I said there's probably cameras in the elevators. Don't maybe keep it secret till you get out of the house.
It's Eleanor. Could you call me back, please?
She must be calling the aunt. There's a lot of aunts and uncles in this.
Well, ever since the attack.
She's awfully composed around her own idol. If I ever met Huey Lewis, I'd be a wreck.
Did you say Huey Lewis? I hate those chairs.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Who dances to Christmas music? Oh, I've had some of those. They're really good. Is there a Mai Tai one? The Mai Tai ones are the best. As I say, I'm glad he's not going to drink them all because he would get quite drunk.
You sure? Okay, well,
Does that mug say Thanos was right? Why would that be in her aunt's house?
simultaneously having a heartwarming holiday celebration.
Oh no, not the sweaters.
Okay.
Oh, it's a cat.
Planning's not really my thing. Are you sure that's dry erase?
I hope so. Oh no.
Yeah, well, if all trick arrows were boomerangs, then we'd have them all.
Coming back at us.
You'd have to
We have to catch them.
Forever without me believing you. I'll just tell every stranger that I see Hawkeye is full of bull.
Whoa. The dog's impressed. Okay, but those little dailies things, those frozen things, you don't have to put them in the blender. That's what's awesome about them. Like you just open them up, like squish them, and then put them in the thingy, and then they're slushy. Can you snap? I can only snap with my thing. I don't know that I can snap with my.
Oh my god! What? Holy shit!
And of course, the TV is playing "It's a Wonderful Life."
It's all right. It's when you do what I do for a living, it's just a game of managing loss, right?
That's a depressing thought. Oh, jeez.
Is that where you met the Ronin?
He's gonna have to tell her at some point that he's the Ronin. So
It's you, isn't it?
yeah, okay. Either that or either that or she's gonna figure it out.
Can I?
No.
Come on.
Better take that dog out before you go to bed. That kind of made my ears go wonky, man. Maybe I shouldn't be watching this with headphones on.
Officer Wendy Conrad, better as Elsbeth of Deepdale.
Okay, then. Those are some very old cars. Like that one's old. That one's as old as I am.
I need to get out of the city. But before I go...
Okay, so he kind of looks like the actor that plays Jon Snow. Is there going to be a connection from the two of them soon?
Hey, can I have my gun back?
Yeah, what do you think?
That was a good line.
Still warm? Okay. Hey, come on in.
Hey, Clint.
Those are snickerdoodles? They look like upside down English muffins.
Yeah, they're on their way. They should be here any minute. Yeah, relax.
What?
Relax.
Maybe I could hire you to make my next one.
Yeah, I would love to.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh, they're gonna make them suits.
No, I mean...
My wife gave me this bag. It's embroidered. It says bombshell.
I can see that it's very important to you.
So take them out of the bag.
This would have been a lot easier if we were on a higher rooftop.
That's what you think.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
Kate,
Oh, thank you.
what do you... No. No, don't.
I'm just gonna walk in the front door.
What do you do with this giant bow problem?
I have a collapsible one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or you could like swing it over your shoulder. Don't you do that with bows? What's that blinking?
I don't know. There are like strobe lights attached to the wall.
Strobe light? What do you mean strobe light?
I don't know.
Is it booby trapped of some sort?
It'll blow the cover. Goodbye, friend.
Okay, so whose watch is it? Do we know whose watch is it? And like, am I supposed to be remembering something about the watch?
Clint, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
I did. Maya's on the roof with me.
No, Maya is definitely here.
Well, Maya's on the roof with me? Oh, that's the other guy. Oh, is that Yelena? Okay, that was a close one. Okay, so it makes sense then, because I remember saying, "Oh, is that one of the Black Widows, or was she? Was Maya a Black Widow?" I'll have to look at her IMDb and see like if she was in the Black Widow movie, because she does look sort of familiar. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. He doesn't need that nightmare again. Oh. Oh, that's going to mess up his hearing aid, though, too, probably.
I cannot be your partner if you don't tell me what's going on.
You're not my partner. Do you understand?
Does he know that Yelena is Natasha's sister or sister?
Go home, Kate. It's over.
People say that very prematurely all the time in the various superhero action movies. I don't think anyone really believes that. Including the people who are saying it, probably. Yeah, those two episodes are much better than the first two. The dialogue felt like it was more in-depth. The fighting was way better. There were a couple of shots that I was really impressed with that looked really cool. It makes me wonder if there was a break because of the pandemic between when they made the first two episodes and when they made 3 and 4, because the feel was a bit different. They feel definitely more connected and smoother for some reason. And Haley Steinfeld's physicality and fighting seems to have, leveled up quite a bit. But that could just be my perspective because we're past like the whole like introductory section of the story arc and more into the meat of what's really happening. So who knows? So glad to finally see Yelena. Yay! And I did call it that Maya was one of the Black Widows. Makes total sense to me. Or maybe she was. Maybe we'll find out that she wasn't, and like they are just working together. Or maybe she'll become one of the Black Widows now. But it totally makes sense to me because it seems like this deep into this many years of the MCU, it seems like everything is connected now. And I like that. It makes me feel like I'm in on the joke or the secret because I'm seeing the connections. It doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, the actress who plays her, Alaqua Cox, she wasn't in Black Widow, so maybe she's just that good of an actress that I made that connection. Or I'm completely wrong. again, predicting what's happening, which we've had that discussion many times. So yeah, I'm also really, really glad that they actually cast a deaf actress to play a deaf character, and that they're not trying to fake it. Like, and she's doing great, so clearly it's not an issue. I'm finding the journey of Clint, like actually losing his hearing and the struggles he's facing, really interesting. That he's having to deal with that while still trying to deal with everything that's going on with Kate, as well as like the holidays and family and all that, just like most people do. Like, life goes on while all that's happening, and you have to figure out how to make a new disability work, or a developing disability work in those circumstances. And I understand that that's true to the character as it was written in the comics too. So I'm really glad that they chose to highlight that, but not like try to build this pathos around it or making it super sad or anything. It's just what some people have to deal with, and he's one of those people. So it's not a big deal. Like, it can be dealt with if you have to. So yeah. Overall, like, I think I was just really into these 2 episodes, and I'm very excited now to watch the final 2. In fact, I almost went ahead and just kept watching. If I had already eaten dinner tonight, I probably would have, but you know, priorities. Oh, and the dad, Maya's dad, was played by Zahn McClarnon, who I was just watching in Reservation Dogs, so that's how I recognized him. A great Hulu show. If you guys have Hulu and you haven't seen it yet, check it out. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but the first season was really good, so highly recommend. So here's another of my reactions to watch that you might like, or you might hate me for. I'm okay either way. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and the bell button to be notified when I post the final episodes. So thanks for watching with me.